Hi everybody, this is our Ruby team workout. I'm Michelle from Agility Gymnastics and we're going to be going through our lesson today. These are a few things that you're going to need before we start our lesson. So we're going to, first of all, you need some duct tape to make your duct tape beam, like what we have over there behind Violet. And then you need either some sliders, or if you don't have sliders, you can use paper plates too, okay? So if you don't have sliders, get your paper plates out. You're also gonna need a panel mat or your yoga mat, like we've been talking about. And then you'll need a Beanie Baby, or actually you'll need 2 Beanie Babies or stuffed animals. We're also gonna need a clear space on a wall. So find a space in your house that you're gonna be able to use some wall space. And then we're also going to need a stopwatch today, or a clock that has a second hand. So make sure that you're getting those things. All right, so you can pause your tape and go get those things now, and then we're going to go right into our warm-ups. All right, we're going to get ready to start our warm-up. We have Violet here with us again today to do our Ruby team workout with us. So everybody get ready. We're going to do some cardio first. All right, we're going to start with knee-up runs. And then we're going to time it, and we're going to do 10 seconds of that. And then you're going to go to bottom kickers. You want to show them what bottom kickers are? So your heels are coming up toward your bottom. And then you're going to do mountain climbers, where you're going to go down and touch one knee, and then you're going to touch the other knee. Okay? So are we ready? All right, here we go. We're going knee up runs. Ready, set, go. We're doing 10 seconds. Keep going. I'll tell you when to switch. All right, do our bottom kickers. Go to our mountain climbers. So we're doing 10 seconds of each. We're going to go through 4 times, so we're going to get a really good workout. All right, go back to your knee up run. Knee up runs. And bottom kickers. Good, so her heels are coming way up toward her bottom. She's using her arms like we worked on last week with our arm swing. Mountain climbers. Now make sure when you touch your knee, it's nice and soft. Don't bash your knee into the ground because you're gonna hurt your knee. All right, we're starting over, knee up. And bottom kicks. And mountain climbers. Good, and back through one more time. Knee up. Bottom kickers. And mountain climbers. Good, all right, you guys stop. Catch your breath while we're talking about what we're gonna do next. The next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna do some bunny hops. So show them what a bunny hop is. Okay, you can rest. All right, after the bunny hops, we're gonna do frog jumps. You guys all know what the frog jumps are. And then we're gonna jump on one leg, and then we're gonna jump on the other leg. Okay, we're gonna go through 2 rounds of this, 15 seconds on each thing. Are you ready? All right, arms up, bunny hops for 15 seconds. Good, be pushing through those toes. And go to your frog jumps. So frog jumps, your knees are going to come apart. You're going to go all the way down so that your heels are about in line with your knees, or maybe a little bit lower. All right, go to one leg jumps. So you're just going to bounce up and down on one foot. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Pushing through those toes, strengthening those ankles. And switch to the other foot. Keep going, keep pushing. And we're starting all over. Bunny hops. And frog jumps. Guys, keep going. I know you're getting tired. Keep going. All right, single leg hops. Bounce on one foot. And the other foot. All right, and stop, and we're gonna go right into our stretch. So start with your arm circles. You can take some deep breaths after doing all that cardio. Circle, circle, go the other way. Bring your arms forward and back. Take some deep breaths to try to recover. And then twisting. Good, and bend over and do our little windmills. Good, and feet together, stretch up nice and tall, and then over to the floor. And hold that pike stretch. And walk it out. And push one heel down. We're going to do your heel stretch. Heel stretch. And then the other side, turn sideways for us, Violet. And then mountain, or do like a faster one. So you're going back and forth. So we call that pedaling your feet out. You can do some ankle rolls around. All right, and then go ahead and go on your knees and stretch your wrists. You got under, over, sideways, crisscross, any of those ankle or wrist things that you want to do to get yourself stretched out. Good, and sit in your pike stretch, facing your mom. Good, arms are up. Stretch up nice and tall first. And over as far as you can go, hold. Today, you're gonna try to hold those hands down there. If you can, try to get your elbows close to the floor. Now hold that there and pull your toes back up. So you're flexing your feet. Good, try to hold it down there. Oh, hold it down there. And point your toes one more time, hold nice and low. And then come on up and we're gonna do our pike lifts. So your hands are out next to your knees. And let's do 10 lifts. Ready, go.
Both legs?
Both legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Straddle. Arms are up. Stretch nice and high. Tuck one arm under and go over to the side. Hold it. And arms up. Tuck that other arm under, over to the side. Okay, we're gonna go up. This time you're gonna turn your body and you're gonna have both hands go down to your foot. So now you're a little bit twisted in your torso. And stretch up and twist to the other side and down. Hold. Remember that we're trying to not let our toes roll in, so you want to have your toes up. And hands up, and let's go down in the middle. Pancake stretch, trying to get down as far as you can. If you can get your chin on the floor, that's great. Good, and then sit up. And let's go to one side, you're gonna do your leg lifts. Let's do 10 on one leg, and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And hands in the middle. And let both legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. All right, let's go ahead and slide all the way up into our middles. We're gonna do middles first today. So you're sliding into your middles. Remember that you want a straight line from your heel to heel, okay? So no bottom back or forward. And you're gonna hold this. Good, if you want to, you could sing your ABCs. I won't make you do that, but at home, you guys could sing your ABCs when you're doing your stretches. That's a good amount of time to hold. All right, and then come up. And today we're gonna go right into our splits. So you're gonna just rotate to one side and you're gonna go into your splits. So we're not gonna do our hip flexor stretch like we have been doing. We're gonna go right into that split. Remember, you don't want your toe to be rolled in. All right, and if you can't get down all the way, that's okay. You can be up on that back knee. That front knee should be as straight as you can make it though. And rotate all the way over to the other side. Oh, this is her tiger side. And hold.
It's actually down.
Good job, keep holding for about 5 more seconds. Good, and come on out. All right. Today we're going to do a shoulder stretch up against your couch or a wall. So you come on over here, you're going to do a bridge and then push your shoulders up against there. So you're going to come down, lay down all the way. Your hands are going to be fairly close to the wall or the couch, just a little space in between, and you're going to push up. And you're going to try to push your chest or your arms against the wall or the mat or the couch. And hold it. If you can do straight legs, that's awesome. Good hold. That's a really good shoulder stretch. And then come on down. And again, a rock and roll because we just did an archy thing, so we want to rock our back out. Nice job. Okay. All right, the next section we're going to do is our shaping stuff. So we're going to be doing some of the shaping that we've been doing the last few weeks laying down, but we're going to do it standing up today. So we're going to find your wall space and a Beanie Baby, and you're going to hold your Beanie Baby up above your head, and the Beanie Baby is trying to touch the wall. While you're doing that, your heels are against the wall and your ribs are pulled in nice and tight, and your chin is lifted away from your chest. And we're going to hold that. All right, everybody should be in your shape. Holding it, we're gonna hold it for 30 seconds, so stay in it. You're gonna be shrugging your shoulders, so your Beanie Baby needs to grow up the wall as much as you can. Remember to pull your ribs in flat. There shouldn't be much space between your back and the wall. Nice and tight. Keep holding. Good, you have about 6 more seconds. All right, and relax. Now we're going to turn around. We're going to face the wall. All right, your toes should be up against the wall. All right, and then your hips are going to be flat, almost close to the wall. Your ribs are away from the wall, and your armpits are open and pulling your Beanie Baby away from the wall. Ready, set, and go. 30-second hold. Keep holding. You got to be squeezing your bottom nice and tight. No archy. Can you show an arch? So no arches like that. So your belly isn't on the wall. Okay, so you're pulling your ribs off the wall and you're nice and flat in your shape. Keep holding. We have 5 more seconds. And stop. We're going to do that one more time. So everybody turn around.
That's what we do.
It's hard if you do it right. Okay, you ready? And be ready up and stretch. Remember, your heels are against the wall. The Beanie Baby is touching the wall this time. You're pulling your ribs down and in, and your low back is close to the wall. Chin is off of your chest, so don't bare your chin. Keep your chin off your chest. We have 10 more seconds. Keep holding. You should be tight in your bottom. And and turn around. We have one more facing the wall, toes against the wall, hips close to the wall, belly off the wall, armpits off the wall, and go. And your Beanie Baby is pulling back away from the wall to open those arms up. So you don't want to be leaning against the wall with the closed arms like this. You gotta pull them back. So nice and tight. Good, squeezing your bottom, nice and tight. Grow tall in those shoulders. Try to make your Beanie Baby grow to the ceiling. You have 5 more seconds. And stop. All right, our next thing that we're gonna do is a shaping that's on the floor. So go ahead and you can get ready your Beanie Baby. Your feet are gonna be up against the wall to help keep them from sliding. So go ahead and put your feet up against the wall. We're gonna do our extended push-up hold. Okay, so this one is not a regular push-up where your hands are under your shoulders. Show them that one. So see, this is a regular push-up shape where the shoulders are under, or the hands are under the shoulders. We're gonna walk our hands out like a handprint or so forward so that she's gonna be rounded in her shape. And we're gonna hold 20 seconds. Everybody ready? And in it. Squeeze your bottom. So she's a big hump right there, okay? So you should be nice and rounded, hips down maybe just a little bit more, Violet. Good, your head should be neutral, so don't be bearing your chin. Also don't have your head sticking out. All right, come out. That was 1. We're gonna do that again.
Twice.
Are we ready? And go. So we're holding this for 20 seconds. Now the farther out you can get your hands, the better it is, but the harder it is, okay? But I just don't want to make sure that you have a nice open shoulder angle right there. So you're not closed here, you're open with your arm right here. Keep holding and up. Nice job. The next thing is with our slider. So you're gonna stay on your knees this time, and you're gonna put your hand on your slider or your paper plate. I'll let her do the first one with a slider. And we're gonna go ahead and back up just a little bit so you have enough room. And you're going to slide it out as far as you can keep your arms, your body shrugged and your arms shrugged. So it may not be very far, and that's okay. I don't want to see a archy back. Okay, so let's show one first. So you're gonna slide it out. So she's sliding out, and she's gonna stop where she feels like she's not gonna be able to hold it much longer. Keep there, keep there, keep there, and then slide back. All right, so we're gonna do 5 sliders. All right, I'm gonna get the paper plate real quick, but you can do the first few with that. So ready, and slide out. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back. That's 1. And again, slide out. And hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 2. The first one that you showed doesn't count. And slide out. Hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Show them how to do it with the paper plate. It's the same thing. And slide it out. It's a little harder to slide, but it still is pretty effective. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slide it back. And one more time, guys. Here we go. Slide it out. Hold. Good. Very nice. And then pull back. Good job. So those are our shaping things that we've done today. All right, we're getting ready to start our floor sequence now. So the skill of the day is our back roll to a push-up shape. So we're going to do a few drills going into our back roll to push-up. All right, first of all, we're going to practice our candle roll. So do the candle roll. The arms are going to stay up, and you're going to touch this part of your hand right here against the floor, right there, as you roll back, okay? Your fingers are looking at each other, but I don't want them on top of each other. Okay, because eventually this turns into a handstand, and we don't want to do our handstands like this. So you got to make sure that your hands are beside each other and your fingers are facing each other, okay? So candle roll. And get those hands back to the mat and then come back up. So you can do this on your carpet, or if you have a panel mat, you can do it on the panel mat, or if you have a yoga mat, you can do it on the yoga mat. All right, let's do 5 candle rolls together. Ready? Fingers touching, but not crisscrossed. Here we go, and roll down, and stand up. 1, and again, and stand up. 2, good, and again. Everything, your whole arm, keep going. Your whole arm is on the ground and this part of your hand is on the ground. 1 more. Good job. All right, the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna do a drill against the wall. So go ahead and sit down with your back up against the wall and go ahead and go back a little bit more. So your shoulders and your head can be on the wall. There you go. Now, you're going to be scooped out or rounded in your ribs, and your arms are going to be up against the wall. And we're going to do what's called an isometric contraction, or a hold contraction, with your arms against the wall, because we're building the muscles back here that will pull you over in your back wall to push up. So we're just going to go push this part of your hand against the wall, Violet. Push really hard as you can. Don't round, keep it rounded, don't arch up. Good, and relax. Is everybody ready? Show them how to do it wrong though. So I don't want to see your ribs push out like that. So you have to make sure that you're rounded in there, okay? So go back to the correct one now. So your shoulders and your head are on the wall. This part of your hand right here is pushing against the wall. We're gonna hold it for 5 seconds and we're gonna do 5 of them. Ready, and go. Push. 1, 2, 3, push this back harder. 4, 5, and relax. And again, push this part against the wall and go. Push like you're pushing your hands through the wall. 2, 3, 4, 5, and again. Push backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 2 more. And go. Push them back like you're trying to go through that wall. And relax. We have 1 more. Push back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very nice. So that's building up that muscle. The next thing we're going to work on is we're going to work on knowing what shape that we land our back roll to push up in. So we're going to do a donkey kick, except we're going to be an extended push-up. So go ahead and go down, not extended push-up, but a regular push-up, but your feet are out. So you're going to kick your feet up and then come back to a hollow shape. So everybody get down and get ready to do this. We're going to do 5 donkey kicks in the extended position. Are you ready? All right. So kick the feet up and round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's going to be the shape that when you roll over, you want to hit that shape as hard as you can so that you can have that nice hollow shape. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to do some things on a couch. So we're going to come over here. This is going to be our couch today. So this is the backrest of your couch, and this is your seat cushion. Okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to be on our knees. Go ahead and turn around. We'll do the leans first. So you're going to be on your knees, and you can see how her shoulders are over top of her wrists. Now she's going to practice leaning forward with her shoulders and then pushing back up, okay? So it doesn't slide very well on here, but at home on your couch, you can probably just slide your legs forward and back. So we're going to do 5 forward leans. You're going to hold each one for 3 seconds. Ready? Forward lean. 1, 2, 3, push back up. And again, forward lean, hold. 1, 2, 3, push back up. And forward lean. 1, 2, 3, and push back up. 2 more. Forward lean. And 1, 2, 3. Sorry, I forgot to count. And back. 1 more time. And forward lean. 1, 2, 3, and push back up. All right. The next thing, you're going to lay on your back with your feet up against the backrest of your couch. Okay? All right, this is going to be the final portion of your back roll to push up. So Violet's going to show it to you first, so everybody watch. So your fingers, again, are pointing toward each other, but not on top of each other, pointing toward. She's gonna round and lift her head up, and then she's gonna roll and pull her feet over to the floor and land in that push-up. Ready? Okay? All right, so everybody get ready. Lay down on your back. Get your fingers ready to go. Lift your head up and roll and pull your toes over. Nice tight shape, just like what we just practiced with our donkey kicks. Again. Let's do 2 more of those, guys. This is something that you can practice on your own this week. Fingers and roll. Nice job. And one more time for us. All right. Fingers facing each other. Pull your head up, round, and roll. Nice job. All right. Now we're going to go over to our panel mat or our yoga mat. So if you want to come over here. And we have worked on these in class. You guys all know how to do this. This is our back roll to push-up, back roll to pike stand, all right? So we're gonna do that first. Remember that your knees stay close to your nose as you're rolling over. Are you ready? You don't have to do straight arms now. You can do bent arms. All right, so we're gonna roll. And then you're gonna keep your legs straight and then you'll stand up. All right? So do one where you do a backward roll and your feet are out a little bit and then you have to like crawl your hands up.
Okay.
Incorrect. So back roll. So we don't want to be too far back and then have to climb our hands back to stand up. You look like an old lady to do that. So let's not do that. So when you land in your back pike roll, you should have your toes really close to where your hands are. Let's show it right. Backward roll, nose by your knees, and you're pretty close, and then you stand up. Good. Do it again, and stand up right away this time. So feet are close to where your hands are, and then you can stand up. No bent legs. All right, the next thing you're going to do is you're going to try that back roll to push-up, the push-up shape that we were just practicing on. All right? Now Violet is a level 6 gymnast, so she usually goes to handstand, so we're gonna try to keep it low, but so we wanna make sure that we're in that nice hollow shape, and we're gonna just roll straight over to a push-up. Now, our goal is to have straight elbows, no bent arms, okay? Are you ready? Fingers towards each other, round your shape before we start, and then roll, keep your feet low, push up. Good. That was pretty good, Violet. Let's see 2 more of those. Let's see if we can get 2 more good ones. Round first, and then roll. That was a little high. So you don't have to go that high. You want to keep it pretty low. Let's try it one more time. And round and roll. Nice job. Good. All right, our next sequence is going to be for our dance. We're going to practice turns today. So in level 2, we're going to need a quarter heel snap turn. And in level 3, you're going to need a half turn heel snap on beam. So we're going to practice both of those and how you can practice it at home. Now if you are a lefty, you're going to stand with your left hand on the wall, and your left leg is going to be down and your right knee is going to be up. If you're a righty, you're going to go right leg is down, right hand on the wall, left foot up, okay? So this is how we're going to start our turns. So when we do our toe up to our knee, can you show them the toe up? You're going to make sure that your toe is right next to your kneecap. Miss Kathy calls it a sweet spot right there, right, doesn't she? And then this knee is going to be level. So show them when your knee is drooped down. So we don't want our knee drooped down. We want it to be up level, like you're trying to hold a plate on it. Okay, so everybody get next to a wall. If you're a lefty, your left hand is on there. If you're a righty, your right hand is on there. Is everybody ready? All right, Violet is a lefty, so she's got her left hand on the wall, and she's gonna pick her right knee up and get in the sweet spot. We're gonna do a quarter turn, and we're gonna put both hands on the wall, and we're gonna hold our releve. So releve is where our heel is lifted up. Now we're going to put our heel down. Then we're going to lift our heel up and we're gonna finish the turn. You're gonna be facing the other direction. All right, and let's turn around. Let's do that again. So everybody ready? Get your hand on the wall, your knee up level, and turn, face the wall, both hands on, and heel down. And go up and turn and heel down. Turn around, we're gonna do it again. Toe on your knee is level, releve, turn, both hands on the wall, down, lift up, turn, and down. Good. So that's a level 2 quarter. Now we're gonna practice the half turn that you're gonna have in level 3. So instead of stopping at the wall, you're gonna go ahead and go all the way around to the other side. Okay, so she's a lefty, left hand on the wall, left foot on the floor, right knee is up, and she's gonna use the wall to help her balance and get around. She's gonna lift up on her toe first, and then she's gonna go round all the way around. She's still on her toe, and then she's gonna drop down. All right, so is everybody ready? We're gonna do 3 of those. Get your hand on the wall, knee up, releve first, and turn, and down. Good. Notice how she's ending on a high releve right here. Okay, do that again, and lift up, turn, and down. Good. One more. Up, turn, and down. Good. Now go ahead and get your Beanie Babies. You guys get your Beanie Babies at home. We're gonna do another turn section that has our Beanie Babies. So instead of the wall, we're gonna learn what our arms are gonna do with during our turn. So she's a lefty, so she's gonna stand, go ahead and face this way. So she's gonna stand on her left leg. Her left hand is gonna be out and her Beanie Baby's looking at her. And the right arm is gonna be out here to the side, and your toe is gonna be on your knee. Leg is level. So when you get ready to turn, your Beanie Baby is gonna kiss the other Beanie Baby, and you're gonna do a quarter turn and come down, and then they're gonna stay there, and they're gonna do another quarter turn and stay in here, okay? So the first time, they only get to kiss once, but it's a long kiss. Is everybody ready? All right, so Beanie Baby is out, ready, releve, kiss, and down, and kiss, keep it kissing, and down. All right, she's got the giggles now. All right, let's do it. Everybody ready? We're gonna do it together. So your Beanie Baby's out. Remember, if you're a righty, you're gonna be this way. So if I was doing a righty turn, I'd be facing this way, and I'm doing my kiss this way. All right? Okay, ready? We're doing quarter. Ready? Quarter, down, down. So when she's doing that, watch the arms to begin with, and then watch her heel go up and down, up and down. Ready? And up, down, up, down. All right, everybody ready? We're gonna do 3 of those. Get your Beanie Babies ready to kiss. And here we go. Up, down, down. And again. And up, down, down. Good. One more time, guys. Up, down, down. Good. All right. Now we're going to move over to our balance beam. So walk on over here, Miss Violet.
Beanie Babies.
You can use your Beanie Babies. Yay. Okay. So we have our balance beam made. Hopefully you've already done that. And we're going to do our heel snap turn on the balance beam. Now we don't do quarters on the balance beam. We do a half turn. This is for level 3. So if we get to skip level 2, we can go to level 3, and you're going to do your heel snap turn on the balance beam. So that the arms do the same. So your Beanie Babies will kiss, and you're going to do your half turn. And then after you get done with your half turn, you're going to go Beanie Babies above your head, plie, and finish. Okay? Are you ready? So, good. And Beanie Babies go kiss, and then plie, and finish. Good. Do that again. So everybody join us. You're on your balance beam now. One Beanie Baby's in front, the other is out on the side. We're going to do a half turn with our Beanie Babies kissing. Ready? Heel lifts and turn. Plie, and finish. Let's do that 2 more times, guys. Ready? And releve, lift, Let's do it one more time. So the Beanie Babies stay here until we do our lunge. And then when we do our lunge, they go up. Ready? And heel snap. Uh-oh, try that on again. That was a oopsie. So the hands go here for level 3. Ready? And snap around. Now they go up. That's all right, up and finish.
Yay.
All right. All right, the next thing we're going to do, you guys, is we're going to work on our dismount for balance beam, okay? But we're going to work on it against the wall first. So go ahead and get in your lunge, Violet. You don't want to be too close to your wall, and make sure that, yeah, don't be too close. And make sure that you have enough space that when you kick up, that you're not going to kick furniture behind you, all right? So you're going to have a nice open space there, all right? Remember that we talked about already how we want to make sure that we're going in on a bent leg. So we're going to practice our side handstand. Go ahead and go up. You're going to kick up to a handstand. Whoopsie. And then try to get your feet on the wall. So if you turn your shoulders too early, then you're going to not be able to stop in this position. Now a lot of times you guys will kick this leg too hard and it'll come way over here. And then when you try to close your legs, you're all crazy. So this is gonna be, I always tell the kids, you have to have a smart leg, okay? So your smart leg has to know where the ceiling is, and it needs, the first leg that kicks up has to go to the ceiling, and it has to stop and stay like a good dog, and then your other foot comes up and joins it, okay? So make sure that that first leg going up, you're working on it being a smart leg and knowing where the ceiling is to stop. Are you ready? Don't turn your shoulders too early. Ready? Lunge, kick, and hold. So her foot was a smart leg, and then from there she's going to pull off the wall and go to a push-up. Good. Let's do that again. Is everybody ready? We're going to try 2 more times. Ready? Kick up. Hold, and down. All right? So that if you're having trouble not being able to follow a straight line, you're probably not having a smart leg. You got to get that leg to know where the ceiling is and where it needs to stop, where the vertical line is. Let's try it one more time. And stop it at the vertical line, and then down. Good. We're going to get ready to do on our little balance beam, so make sure that you're getting ready to go over to your balance beam next. All right, we're doing the same thing as what we just did on the wall, except we're going to do it on your imaginary balance beam. Remember, it's 2 duct tape lines that are next to each other, so it's about 4 inches across, like a balance beam. You're going to do your lunge. Go ahead and get in your lunge. Make sure that you don't turn your shoulders too early, and you're going to go smart leg to vertical, and then hold, and then come down to push up. Ready? Go ahead, kick up, hold, and push up. Now, hold there for me. So when you do your push-up shape, your shoulders should be in line or over top of your balance beam. Show where your hands, your shoulders are way back. Scoot your feet back. So when you fall, you shouldn't be having your shoulders away from your beam. It should be, that's a hard way to do it anyway. So make sure that you're doing it, your shoulders straight over. Let's do it one more time, Violet. Going in on a bent leg, lunge, kick, smart foot, vertical, shoulders stay. Good. Now for those of you that are training for level 3, you know that we have a quarter turn in this. So we're going to go ahead and do a side handstand. She's going to take one move with her hand, and you move your opposite hand. So if you're a lefty, you're going to move your right hand. If you're a righty, you'll move your left hand, okay? And then you're going to try to go just to the quarter and land parallel with your beam. So if you're going too far over and landing over there, you're not controlling it as well as what you should, okay? So we're going to try to make it be parallel with the line when you land in your push-up shape. Are you ready, Violet? So kick up, smart foot vertical.
Ooh, that was interesting.
Let's not turn both hands though. Let's try it again. So your first hand stays still and your right hand turns over if you're a lefty. Ready? And kick up, hold, and just your right hand moves, and then see how she's parallel with the beam, okay? okay? If you're landing over there, you're overturning, okay? You need to push up stronger in your shoulders as you do the turn. Let's try it one more time so people can see. Press, push up tall, one hand moves, and then you go to your push-up shape. All right, make sure that you guys are practicing your quarter turn and your regular beam dismounts. Okay, guys, our favorite conditioning, we're gonna go ahead and, our favorite event. So we're gonna go ahead and get ready for our push-ups. So everybody down on your knees. And we're gonna start, oh, and you'll also need your sliders, so, or a paper plate. So if you don't have it, go get it right now and then come back and join us, all right? Okay, so we're gonna do 8 good push-ups, okay? If you can go all the way down in a good shape and back up, that's what we would prefer. But if you can't go all the way down, you can just go part way down. But the most important thing is to keep a good shape in your body. Are we ready, Violet? 8 times. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Next, you're going to move over to your couch. So Vague will go over to your couch. You're going to put your knees on the couch. And you're going to put your hands on the floor. And you're going to push up so that your bottom is up off. Push your bottom up. So you're going to be in a right angle right here. Okay, so your bottom is up and this part of your back is nice and straight. We're going to do push-ups this way. 8 of them. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Come back over to the floor now. Get your slider or your paper plate, and we're going to do a different kind of push-up. So you're going to have your hand on one of your sliders or paper plate, and the other hand's just on the floor. You're going to do, and you're going to stay on your knees on this one. All right? So you're going to do, show them one first, Violet. So you're going to go out with one hand, and then out to the side. So we're going to go 1 and 1. These are kind of hard. So if you can't go all the way out to the side, that's fine. You can just go halfway. Okay, is everybody ready? One hand on the slider. We're going to do 4 of them. Ready? And slide forward. 1 and out. 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. Good. Switch hands. All right. And your bottom is nice and flat, so your hips are flat on this. Here we go. Forward. 1, side. 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, and 4. Good. Shake your arms out. We're going to start all over. We're going to do all of that again.
What?
All right, 8 push-ups. Here we go. This one you can't be on your knees. You got to be up on your toes. You want to turn side toward me? All right, 8 push-ups. Here we go. Down. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Come to your couch. Knees on the couch. Feet, hands on the floor. Now push your knees up. And 8 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Oh no.
8. And come to the floor. And 4 and 4. Here we go. 1 and 1. Forward and side. 2. Forward, side. 3. Forward, side. 4. Forward.
That's
Oh, was that 4? Sorry.
Uh-huh.
Other side. Good thing she's counting.
You
All right.
said it. 4.
Here we go. And here we go. Forward and side. 1. Forward. Side. 2. Forward. Side. 3. 1 more. Forward and side. Good. All right, shake them out. We're going to get ready for abs next. All right, we're going to going to do our ab conditioning next, so go ahead and lay down on the ground. So you go ahead and lay all the way down. We're going to do slingshots, but we're going to do them slow. So show what one is first. So you're going to go to a hollow shape and hold. And then you're going to come into a tuck and hold. And then out and hold. Okay, relax for a minute. All right, so we're going to do 10 of those. Is everybody ready? And get to your hollow. Go. Hollow. In. Out. 1. In. Out. 2. In. Out. 3. In. Out. 4. In. Out. 5. In. Out. 6. In. Out. 7. In. Out. 8. In. Out. 9. One more. In. Out. 10. All right, turn towards your mom for the next one. The next one is going to be kind of like what we did last week with our leg lift, except I'm going to call them over the fences. So bring your legs up like you did a leg lift. So you're going to pretend like there's a fence right here. So you're going to bring your legs over to one side of the fence, and then you're going to lift them up and over to the other side of the fence. Okay? So we're going to do over the fences with our leg lifts. All right, are we ready? Legs up in the middle. We're going to do 5 to each side. Ready and go. Over the fence. 1. And 2. Try to keep your feet together if you can. 3. And 3. 4. And 4. And if you can't go all the way to the floor, that's okay. Go push part way down. 5. And 5. Good. Get your slider or your paper plate. We're going to do jackknives next. So go ahead and get up on your feet. And put your hands on the floor. And your feet are going to be on your paper plate or on your slider. Put your hands down on the floor. Crawl out to a push-up shape. All right. So what you're going to do is your hands stay still and your feet are going to slide in and out. Just show them one just so they know what to do. So we're going to go slide up and then slide down. All right, is everybody ready? We're going to do 10 of those. Here we go. Well, actually, let's do 20 of those.
No.
They're not that hard. 20. Ready and go. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good. All right, lay on your back. We're going to do our slingshots again. 10 of them. Here we go. Arms are in here, hollow shape. Ready and up, hold, and back. 1, up, hold, 2, 3, up, hold, out, 4, up, hold, out, 5, up, hold, out, 6, up, hold, out, 7, hold, and 8, 2 more, up, hold, and 9, up, hold, and 10. Elbows down, get ready for our over the fences. Over the fence, and ready, over. And again, if you can't go all the way to the floor, that's fine. 1 and 1. Jump over the fence. 2 and 2.
Oh, my hands.
And 3 and 3 and 4 and 4. 1 more each way. 5 and 5. Get your slider next. Back to your slider. We have 20 more jackknives, and then we have a little bit of back, and then we're done. We're almost there, guys. All right, here we go. And 20 sliders. Uh-oh, you slid right off your slider. Let's try it again. Actually, let's use the plate for this one so they can see how the plate works. So here's the plate. So you
This
can,
is going to be different.
it is a little less slippy than the sliders are. All right, here we go, 20 of them. All right. Oh, we got 2 of them. Okay, and here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, next thing we're gonna lay on your belly, we're gonna use a little bit of back. So face your mom, lay on your belly. We're gonna do arch holds. We're gonna hold for 10 seconds. Ready? And lift up, hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now you're gonna touch an elbow to the floor and then the other elbow to the floor. 1, and 2, and 3, touch your elbow down there, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10. Now we're going to do arch rocks. Arms up and rock. So when your arms come up, your head comes up, and when then your feet come up. So arms then feet, arms and feet. Go ahead, lost count. Let's go 5 more.
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's start all over. Ready? Arch hold. Hands behind your head. And hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And elbow, touch, and touch. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Good. Keep going. 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10. Good. Rocks. And here we go. Arms up, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now push back on your knees and round your back. Okay, so we're gonna stretch our back out just because we were doing a lot of arching. And then you can go ahead and stand up. We're all finished with our Ruby lesson for this week. Next week, I want you to try to gather a few things. We're gonna do a couple of different things. So we need your slider or your paper plate again. You'll need your TheraBand if you have your TheraBand. You're also gonna need 2 cans of food, so between 12 and 16 ounces, because we're gonna do some arm exercises with the cans of food. So make sure that you get that, and let me see if there's anything else. Oh, if you can, if you have ankle weights, then you can go ahead and buy those, or get those, but if you don't, you can buy some ankle weights. We might be using those from time to time. So those, what you want is about a 1.5 to 2 pounds for each ankle. All right, so until next week, signing off from Michelle at Agility, and thank you so much, Violet.